Hi, and welcome to my kitchen. Tonight you're going to be hearing from Act Chef Lisa. Tonight we're going to make one of my famous dishes, a spicy chicken using some fresh ingredients. So let's get started. Okay guys, let's get started. Tonight we're going to be making this nice spicy chicken along with some nice fresh vegetables. We're going to make a pasta and we're going to make a nice butter garlic sauce for this dish. Let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to add in a little bit of just some simple grapeseed oil or any kind of vegetable oil you want to use. Just put it in there just a little bit to separate the noodles. And then we're going to add a pinch of salt just to saute the noodles. Just a pinch or two. Right. And so we're going to go ahead and just add a little bit of grapeseed oil to our wok. And tonight we're using a wok. Okay, and the first thing that we're going to have here, we have some nice diced chicken, already cooked and diced. We have some real butter. We have cayenne pepper. We have some diced onions, minced onions, garlic pepper, regular pepper, Cajun seasoning, and some roasted tomatoes, some minced garlic, some turmeric, and some Sazon. Okay, so let's get started. First things first, so we're going to use, normally I like to cook the vegetables that are most harder to cook or take longer to cook. So first let's just go ahead and get these noodles in. So we're going to go ahead and take a nice handful of the noodles. And what I like to do is just leave them in whole because I like to have a little stir with my noodles. Okay, so we're going to just drop those in there like that. And then what you want to do is take a paddle or whatever you have, just to give it a quick stir to get the oil in between the cells so it don't stick, because they will stick. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just brush those around just a bit. And brush them around for just a minute or so. And when you do that, you can just leave them and let them boil. Okay, so another one or two quick stirs. I just kind of fan it through like that, just to get that oil through the cells so they won't stick. And that's it. It does not need a lid. Okay, so getting on back over here to our vegetables, I would like to start with the zucchini and the squash. So we're going to take just a handful of zucchini and squash and throw it right on into our pot. Just like that. And give it a quick little stir. I can use my little paddle here. And as it's stirring, you can see. Actually, I want to shift and go up to a faster cooking up. So let's go here. We gotta go ahead and push this up a bit. We're gonna go to a faster cooking so we can cook it pretty good. All right, so here we go. All right. So as those are sauteing, what I like to do is just take a little bit of just regular black pepper, just give it a pinch. As your vegetables are cooking, it's always good to go ahead and just pre-saute them, but don't put too much because you're going to be adding in the rest of your seasoning later on. Okay, so now you get to hear that shh. I hope everyone is having a great evening or a great day or a great morning, whatever it is in your time, wherever you are. So we're going to just stir those vegetables up. Now, I like to add in a little bit of, these are our fresh red pepper. Just a few red pepper in there. And just a few yellow peppers, some fresh yellow peppers. Fresh out of my garden. Oh, doesn't that look amazing? It's smelling good already. Okay, so another harder one we'll be adding in is some snow peas. I love snow peas. Give it a quick stir. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Now, we like to just continue adding in vegetables. Now we're going to go ahead and throw in the broccoli. That looks amazing. So we have the broccoli. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. So as that broccoli is cooking, we just pan it around a little bit. This time you can add in soy sauce, any sauce that you want, but we're going to pick up our flavors and our season from the seasons that we have chosen for this dish for tonight. Okay? So as these are continuing to cook, we will now start adding in a couple more things. So right here, I'm going to add in just a little bit of minced garlic. And the reason why I'm adding this in now on top of it, because garlic will burn. And once it burns, it gets bitter. So try to, the best you can, just move it around constantly. Then we're going to add in a little bit of minced onion. And the reason why we're doing minced and already cut for us is because we don't want to cut up a whole bunch of vegetables. This is if you're on the road and you're moving really, really fast, you can just mince these garlic and onions up into your dish. Okay, does that look good, guys? Okay, so right here, we're going to go ahead and add in, let's try this. These are just some very well-preserved smoked peppers. So we're gonna throw those in. And as we throw those in, just give it a quick little chop, and it'll go all through the dish. Okay? And as that's cooking, now this is when I like to add in about 2 tablespoons of real butter. And then we're gonna give a double check on our noodles. Give it a quick stir. Now this is when you can take and stir your vegetables around and your noodles around and around. Okay. This smells amazing. Guys, I wish you can smell it. So here, if you were just doing this dish without meat, this is for a vegetarian, you could do it without the butter and just do your vegetable oil or your grapeseed oil, canola oil, whatever you choose. This will be the time to do it without meat. This is your dish, and it's cooking nice for us. Yeah. So all the vegetables are cooking really nice. So now, what I'm going to add in now is the napa cabbage. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Just add in that napa cabbage. Ooh, smells good. Now here, we're going to add in a little bit of Cajun, just a pinch. And we're going to save this for last. And then we're going to go ahead and add in just a little bit of now if you like a little spice, this is just a little spice for those that like just a little spice. This was our Cajun seasoning. Just a little bit. Oh God, it smells amazing. So here, this dish, before you add in any meat, it will be the perfect dish for a vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, what else? What is the other diet that they're doing? A keto? So whatever you want. So this is smelling so good. So at this time, now I'm going to add in just a little bit of Sazon. And here, now we're going to add in our turmeric. And I love turmeric. Turmeric wakes up any dish. And if you noticed, I saved a little bit of minced, fresh minced garlic for the end. Okay, so you don't have to overcook your vegetables. These are basically, in just a few minutes, they're done. So now what I normally do is take those and move them to the side. And I add in my chicken. So there's that chicken. When I add in the chicken, now I'm going to add in the rest of that Creole seasoning. And a little bit more of black pepper. and the rest of that garlic. Now I'm going to add in just a little bit of that minced garlic, that fresh minced garlic that I talked to you about. Okay, so now we're just going to give that a quick stir. At this time, what I would have done, if I wasn't making this pasta dish, I would put in a little bit of oyster sauce, fish sauce, soy sauce, whatever you choose. Okay, so while that's simmering, we're going to now add in the rest of a half a stick of butter. And this is going to give you your juice, all your sauces. Okay. All right. So we're going to let that simmer dish just for a minute. It's looking really good. So here we're going to come over here and check on our spaghetti noodles. Once these are you able to pick it up, prick it, squeeze it with a fork or with your fingers, it's done. So normally I just cut mine off. I don't rinse them, I just cut them off and let them sit until that pot is done. So we're gonna cut that off and move right back over here. Now, if you want to add in some oyster sauce or what have you, you can do that. It's your dish, you can do what you want to do with it. Okay guys, so what we're doing now, we're just giving it a quick stir. Now what we're getting ready to do is, because we're almost done with this dish, we're going to add in some fresh cherry tomatoes. Normally I like to use the heirloom tomatoes, the yellow, the red, the green, and it just makes this dish so good. So if you don't want to add in a lot of sauce or make it really, really buttery, what you can do at this time, we're going to strain our noodles. And once we strain our noodles, we're going to add in a little bit of Alfredo sauce. It's going to make this dish amazing. Come right back. You're going to see me plate this beautiful dish. Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to now add, and we've drained the water off of the noodles. Here we've added in just a little bit more butter. So we're going to add in this beautiful fettuccine sauce. You can make your own homemade, or you can just use any kind of your choice. So we're going to pour this in now. Get all that in there, all that goodness. Yes. Okay, we're going to give it a quick stir. Ooh, that smells amazing. So now guys, we're gonna go ahead and add in some, you can do fresh parsley. If you don't have time, you're doing a quick meal, just go ahead and add in some dried parsley. So we're gonna add in a little bit of dry, and we're gonna leave just a little bit for just topping right here. Ooh, yes. Now, we're going to add in just another bit of Creole in the noodles itself, so it'll have its own flavor. And then we're going to go ahead and crack in some fresh cracked black pepper. We've used the ground in all of the dishes, but we're going to just add in a little cracked black pepper, just a little. And we're going to give this a quick stir. And now, since everything is already incorporated, it's time to plate. We're getting ready to plate this meal, and we'll be right back to show you the finished product. Okay guys, so we're getting ready to plate this meal. So what we're gonna do is get you a nice pair of tongs or something. Go ahead and get you, depends on how much you wanna eat, get you a nice scoop of those noodles. Ooh, and do it like that and just round it up like that. Depends on how much you wanna eat. Ooh, I know I'm greedy. I'll take this little scooper here. Just lay your vegetables right on top. All you want. Look at there. And there you have it. You garnish this with any garnishing you want. Normally we already have the garnishing ready. So pick out a few little vegetables, extra vegetables that you like. So here we have those beautiful snow peas. We have our zucchini. And we have our squash. And look at that chicken. looks amazing. You guys want to taste it? Let's taste it. Okay guys, so thank you for watching at Chef Lisa on this beautiful evening. Here's the finished product, and this is our spicy chicken and vegetables. We've added a little garnishing. Hey, you can have a little bit of something to drink, whatever you want with it. But here it is. That's your dinner